G'day guys, and welcome to this special video because today we are taking a look at the most anticipated games for 2016. Now, this is my list. You guys can also contribute by leaving a comment down below stating the games that you guys are most looking forward to in 2016. Also, just a heads up, these are in no particular order. I'm just stating a bunch of games that I'm looking forward to. Hopefully you guys do enjoy today's video, and if you end up enjoying today's video, please remember to smack the like button and you could win yourself this red cup. Probably not, but anyway, let's get to the first game on today's special list of games that I am most anticipating in 2016, and as you can see on screen, it's Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. All of the Uncharted games have just been incredible. I've been a fan of them for a while now, for over a decade I believe I think they've been coming out for, and this one is set for release in March 2016, and hopefully it continues the franchise, ends it off on a great note. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to this game. But anyway, now moving on to the next game on the list. And this game is actually one we don't know too much about. It's Ghost Recon Wildlands. Now, I saw this game at E3 last year, or technically still this year, in 2015's E3, and I was like, wow, this is going to be amazing if they don't screw it up. If they keep it the way it's meant to be, and they keep building on top of it, and they don't keep on delaying it just like a lot of Ubisoft games, it's gonna be a good game if they end up doing all the right things with it. We still don't have an official release date. We don't even know if it will actually end up coming out in 2016. As I said, you look at a lot of Ubisoft's history, they end up taking games down. They just delay them and then they take a lot of stuff out, and it's kind of a disappointment in the end. But hopefully this one isn't disappointment, because if it isn't, it's going to be a great game. Now, another game on my most anticipated list for 2016 games has to be Gears of War 4. I'm a massive Gears fan, everybody knows that, and I'm really hoping that they don't screw this game up. That's like a lot of these games, because a lot of these games look like they're going to be epic blockbusters and then they end up being letdowns. There's a lot of them this year, last year. They keep doing this with big franchises, but I'm a diehard Gears fan, so I'm really hoping that they do the best they can with the series, with the new characters and everything. It's going to be amazing. But another game that is going to hopefully be amazing, it's another game on our list of most anticipated games for 2016, it's Scalebound, which is actually an Xbox exclusive just like Gears of War 4. Scalebound has had a few trailers and a little bit of gameplay here. We don't know too much about it, but what we do know is that it's developed by the same guys who made Star Fox Zero and The Wonderful 101. I'm really excited to see what they do with this game. It has a lot of potential. It's something brand new, something different. Hopefully it gives us hours and hours of enjoyment and just epic gameplay. We will see a bunch more of it in 2016. From what I've read, it still doesn't actually have a release date. It doesn't even have a Q release, so we don't know if it's in Q1, Q2, Q3, or Q4. We just don't know when it will actually come out in 2016, but that may change shortly. Anyway, moving on to the next game on our most anticipated games list of 2016, and it is a big one, and it's the next big one from the guys over at Blizzard. It is Overwatch, which was originally just meant to be a PC game, but recently it's also been announced for the PS4 and Xbox One, along with the PC still. This game is just a whole lot of fun, and it's really actually easy to pick up. Even if you're not a PC guy and you want to play it on the PC, it's just kind of like TF2 in a way, and I'm definitely looking forward to this. I've played maybe a 3 to 4 hours on this game. Now, from what I've played, I've gone, hey, this is great, but I want even more, and that's what Blizzard are actually doing. They're listening to the community and they're adding and changing things that the community wants, but they're also just staying true to themselves and true to their vision, which is amazing, and I hope that they keep doing that. They keep listening to us and changing little things here and there that'll work for the community, work for the player base, but also stay true to that vision, as I said, because that's one of the most important things that a studio needs to do. If you have a vision and you want people to enjoy your game, you have to kind of combine all that together and make it work, and I think Overwatch is going to do that. We'll see how it runs on the PS4 and Xbox One on the console side of things, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a great success on the PC, so we'll have to wait and see in 2016 for that. But anyway, moving on to another game on this list, and this game is a game that may have some controversy. It's Mafia 3, because I am looking forward to this game. I'm a fan of the Mafia series, but as many people have stated, they're not too sure about it because it's not the classic Mafia we know. The characters are all different. It's very, very different to what we know. You're actually just assembling a crew, taking down Mafias, and it's set in like New Orleans, and there's just all these changes. We don't know if that's going to be a good thing or a bad thing. We'll have to wait and see. The more and more we find out about this game, it gets more exciting, but also more, I don't know, it's just, well, I guess anticipated. I didn't want to use that word, but I'm anticipating this game just like I'm anticipating a lot of games on this list, including this one right here, and it's Dark Souls 3. Now, I say that I'm anticipating this, but I'm also not anticipating the struggles that I'll have with Dark Souls 3. I love this franchise, but I also hate it because it's so damn difficult, frustrating, infuriating. It is an amazing game. There is so much story, so much everything in this game, but at the same time, there are so many struggles with this game. Like, seriously, why do they make games so difficult? Well, back in the day, all games are pretty difficult and they had to be played a certain way, but I guess this is similar to that. It's kind of a throwback in a way. It stays true to hardcore games. It is a great game. Hopefully this game, along with the series, it just continues everything that Dark Souls is. Yeah, it's going to be a great game, hopefully. But anyway, now to another game on this list. And the game is known as Quantum Break. Well, the thing with Quantum Break is we've heard about it for a couple of years now. I'm pretty sure since the Xbox One launch, they've been kind of hyping this game up, but it keeps getting sort of delayed, or I guess they just haven't really given it an actual release date. They just keep saying, hey, this game's coming. It's going to be the next big thing, and it kind of just stays in the background of the Xbox exclusive list. Now, the reason I'm really excited for it, but at the same time I'm sort of like, hey, maybe I shouldn't get excited for it, is because, well, it's been hyped up for so long that it could turn out to be a massive fail, but at the same time there is so much work going into this game. Hopefully it ends up actually paying off and becomes a great game, and maybe, just maybe, it creates a franchise of its own. We're not sure. I think we're talking a little too early for it, but Quantum Break, hopefully an amazing game, hopefully brings us something completely new to gaming. We'll see, we'll have to wait and see. 2016 Quantum Break. Anyway, moving to our final game on the most anticipated list of games in 2016. And this game is something that I've been playing since I was a kid. It's Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh man, I talked about this in the gaming news yesterday. You guys know I'm excited for it. There's brand new gameplay out there in a new trailer with the HD Remaster 2.8, so yeah, like, I'm just so excited. It's gonna be great. I just know it. I know they're not gonna screw it up. They're gonna give us something special. It's going to be the same thing we've always known, but it's gonna build on top of that. I just trust them in this. They're, like, seriously. The crazy thing is coming to PS4 and Xbox One, so it's gonna give a whole new audience, a whole new experience that maybe haven't had their hands on previous Kingdom Hearts games. So that's really exciting right there. As I said, I just trust Square Enix with this. I know Square Enix sometimes goes, hey, well, Square Enix, we do this and that, but I'm trusting them to take on the Disney franchise or the Disney world and bring it all together. It should hopefully be an amazing game. That's why it's on my anticipated games list, and that is my list of games that I am most hyped for in 2016. In the comments down below, list your games. Maybe you got 5, maybe you got 10. I'm not sure how many you're really excited for. I know, and I definitely know, that there are a whole lot more that I did not mention, but this video would go on forever, and I thought this was a good amount of games. There are still a lot out there, and I know that I've missed a bunch. So maybe if I did, list them down below. Please don't hate on me for missing those games out. I'm still probably excited for those games, but I just, there's too many of them. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Please smack the like button if you did, and I will see you in the next video.